Hello friends and welcome back to Finnish Friends React. I'm S and I'm a big fan of K-pop and especially the artist today.
Okay, I'm already guessing who it is. I'm Kay and I'm possibly a K-pop fan to be on a good day.
On a good day.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the best day because it's Taemin Day. Taemin recently turned 30.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. And I figured that it's absolutely time to see the first of his solo songs.
Okay,
We're going a little bit back, but not too much. It's not baby.
It's not the blonde hair era. Or the long hair
There's
era.
blonde hair, but there's also black hair. It's a bit of a... There's looks.
There's looks.
There's a lot of looks. And this is the... For our editor, happy news. This is the most MJ that Taemin has been, possibly, ever.
Mm-hmm.
The song is quite something.
Alright. Okay, let's hit it. Let's see.
Looking
forward to it. If you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like.
Please. I would like it very much. There we
And
go.
let's see. Yeah, and leave a comment, let us know. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this.
Yes. This is Danger.
Danger. Ooh. Instantly I have Michael Jackson Dangerous in my head. Now that you mentioned MJ. Mandatory trope, glitter jacket, already in love.
Nice.
Don't take it. Oh, it's different blonde hair.
Also, people were very shocked about the nose ring thing.
That looked great. I like my piercings. Yeah. That's a sexy look.
Very.
Yeah.
Notice the MJ thigh ring thing. Thigh? I don't know. A strip of fabric on his thigh.
Yes.
Notice that.
Yes. I have paid due attention.
T-pose a bit.
Yeah, and I would think the styling is quite MJ with very slim pants and like sharp dancing and those types of moves.
Yeah.
This is quite something that you can pull that off. But I do prefer the smoky eyes and the nose ring and that.
The makeup is
edgy.
rather intense in this.
Yeah.
That was very...
That's a little clockwork orange.
Yeah.
With the white suit and this.
Yeah.
A little disturbed, little madness. I'm calling
Little
that
sheer,
reference.
Little sheer. Also,
Little madhouse.
the model look.
Hello, editorial Vogue.
Just a little glimpses of see-throughness. All or not.
Yeah.
And I really think that the song is amazing. That's really cool.
This is my favorite bit. The close-up with the nose.
Yeah,
Piercing chain.
and then sometimes he doesn't have it and then there's contrast. Then a bit of dancing.
But then he must be so young in this if this is his first solo.
He was 21, I think.
I'm too old to be drooling after a 21-year-old boy.
Nah.
I am.
Hey, he was already a veteran of the industry at that time.
He doesn't look 21.
Okay.
That's my excuse in the court.
I really don't know what age Taemin ever looks like. I have given up on that.
Okay, no, not this look though.
Oh, I thought it's really nice and edgy.
That one could go in hard.
Oh, I see. That was his solo entrance.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it got a good reception.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's If he was
Absolutely.
being a little cutie.
Yeah, but that's the thing, because that was quite the
Contrast to it.
transformation. Yeah, and he was. I remember during the Want era, I think he was. I watched an interview, and then he was explaining how he was kind of nervous because it was such a departure from his usual image, and he doesn't want to lose the image, but he does want to make a difference between Taemin from SHINee and Taemin as a solo artist.
Of course, yeah.
And then
Makes sense.
And then he said that he, was nervous, but really, really wanted to do it.
Yeah, you probably want to carve out a little bit space for your other sides, the other sides of your personality.
And as we've seen from his other solo work, that was, I think, quite needed.
Yeah, it worked out, and he clearly needed a bit of an outlet for it, not the cute bit.
And this was still kind of, it wasn't overly thirst trap or anything, so, it was pretty, still kind of revving up.
Yeah, and it very much had a little bit of edginess, but more Clockwork Orange and maybe a little MJ Dangerous or Bad. The smoke and there's the parking lot or parking hall or whatever that they were dancing in. Yeah. So it's a little underground, a little effed up. But it's not full on, here I am in the rain, watch me and Drool.
Yeah.
So no, I liked it. I think the song, it's just, I'm never able to catch on the songs that much because I am seeing the video for the first time and hearing the songs for the first time. But it did have a good beat, good
rhythm. Yeah, good and action. I really liked, because there's those kind of low, kind of talk whispery parts where he's just repeating something over and over, and I really like that kind of contrast, like danger, and then I really like it. It's really cool. He worked with a US choreographer, Ian Eastwood, and he flew to LA to practice the choreo.
Okay, quite a bit of effort to put into that.
Yeah.
But of course, at that level, you're gonna go where the talent is.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Hey, would be nice to know what people... Was this a song that people found him true, or was it way later and then they're just appreciating in hindsight that this is what he did?
As far as I remember, people really liked the song, but there was some funny YouTube comments about the nose ring. And like, why, why are you doing this to yourself, Taemin? And I'm like, okay, first of all,
piercings are cool.
There's parts without it, so clearly it's a fake clip-on thing, obviously. Duh. And second of all, he's not wearing anything else there. That's the point. It's drawing attention to the fact that he has, collarbones and gorgeous face.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the contrast.
It's the only thing he's wearing. Pay attention.
Wake up, girls.
Yeah, I was always like, I don't know what you're on about. This is so hot. And I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of piercings per se, but I was like, this is art. This is, deliberate, thought out.
Yeah, it's an editorial look. It's an MV look.
Yeah.
Look at me using MV.
Ooh.
Like a pro.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, this was good. It was fun.
Yeah. So, Taemin wins once again.
Once again. Yay. Oh, yeah, if you enjoyed it, please leave that like. And yeah, it would be fun to hear what you guys have thought about this song. How you felt it. Or piercings. Yay or nay. We hope to see you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.